Got the baddest bitch in the city, so don't fuck around. Know them hoes is out to get me, they don't hold me down. Know me now, act like you don't know me now. Let my bitch off the purse, she get 100 rounds. 100 rounds, hold me down.
My channel, welcome to a life update, y'all. I know y'all don't get to see too much of the more personal side of me. Y'all either seen a hair video, a vlog, whatever the case may be, but some of y'all might just want to know what's going on in Paris' life. Like, what she got going on, why she not posting that much. You know, I'm pretty sure everybody got their questions, and that's what I'm here to talk to y'all about today, y'all. So Paris got so much going on in her life, and Paris is going through, and it's so funny because I'm speaking in a third person's like kind of perspective, because I'm just trying to put myself in y'all mind, just trying to see, like, you know, where y'all at with it. But Paris is going through a lot. Paris is going through change. Paris is going through healing. Paris is going through a lot. So that's what we're here to talk about, y'all. And thank y'all so much for everybody tuning in. So if you're new to my video, welcome to my channel, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you are not new to my channel, then you already know what's up. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video, because I know y'all got questions, and I'm already super late. But at this point, I'm literally a month late from answering y'all questions. But here's the life update, so let's go. So first question was, how do I feel hopeful about my dreams? Because lately that person has been feeling like giving up. So honestly, y'all, I really just take it day by day. It's like, some days I'm doing good, some days I'm doing bad, some days I'm discouraged, some days I'm hopeless, sometimes I'm motivated. It really just varies with me, and my mood is just kind of like, you know, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm the type of person where my emotions affect me greatly. Like, my emotions will control if I get work done for the day. My emotions will control my performance. Like, my emotions really take over me, and that's something I'm working on, y'all. I know I'm not the only person who be like doing stuff like that. That's just kind of where I'm at with it right now. I just try to keep my eye on the prize and keep my eye on the goal. And it's just like, I know I want to achieve certain things. I know I want to be a certain place in life. I know I want to be able to do certain things. And I know that if I keep allowing certain things to get in my path and not being able to overcome certain obstacles, I'm never gonna get there. So the thought of me allowing things to mess up my future and my vision of how I wanted my life to turn out, and you know, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I see like where I was a few months ago, and I'm like, wow, if I would have just kept doing A, B, and C, then I would have been here. And then, you know, you see certain people who started off when you started off, and you see them so progressive, like they made so much progress, and it's just like, damn, maybe if I would have kept going, then I would have been there. It's like little things like that that just keep me motivated, because I know it just takes time, and it's not, oh, one day, you know, you're discouraged and hopeless, and then one day you're just gonna get motivated, and then the next day you're gonna get to your goal. It's never gonna be like that. So I just try to keep it as small as possible and just take it day by day, y'all. So somebody asked, when is my brand dropping? If you don't know, Shop the Body brand has launched already. We are literally probably almost a month, and I dropped almost a month ago. Yes, y'all, and I was supposed to drop this video. Do not come for me, do not come for me. But yes, the body brand is here. She has her pieces. I'm dropping new pieces sometime this week. I'm not sure what exact date, because I'm trying to like stop putting out dates, because every time I put out dates, I feel like all of a sudden there's so many inconveniences and so many things to do, and I just don't be want to let y'all down. So I just be, it's gonna drop this week. Don't know what day, but I'm gonna make sure I post like, boom, I'm gonna drop it today, and then let y'all know. I know I gotta work on my like organization and time management more, but y'all know. Yes, but the body brand is here. Make sure y'all go shop my brand, y'all. I got so many different looks, and we are just getting started, y'all. So I'm gonna enter the name right here. Make sure you go follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and I'm gonna link the website down below so you can go shop and get your pieces, because we're gonna be consistently dropping, period. Y'all know, everybody that knows it, everybody that's been keeping up with me, y'all know how much I've been putting my blood, sweat, and tears into launching this brand, from making my own logo to my own website to packaging to all different types of stuff, labeled. Just thinking about it just give me anxiety. Shop the body brand, okay? Period. Am I single? I am single. I am single. I am very much extra single. Like, nobody can get mad if I'm dating single. Now, of course, people will probably get mad. Of course. But I am very single. Paris just needs time to herself right now, and this is me. I know it sounds funny when I'm speaking like that, because I keep speaking in the third person, but when I talk like this, sometimes I'm talking to myself. Like, sometimes I just need to hear it. And of course I do enjoy like going out getting drinks, like maybe entertaining a day or two, but it's just like I need to be by myself right now, and I'm learning my self-worth. And this is super transparent, by the way. Like, I'm not about to sit here and try to keep it too cute for y'all ask, so I'm gonna answer. I just need time to myself. And when you go years without knowing your worth, I just feel like when it finally catches up to you, it's gonna slap you down hard. Like, you gotta start from rock bottom. Unless you really, like, I guess it depends on how you was raised and what you was taught and how you move your values in life. But I always feel like I don't want a cheat sheet. I don't want another guy to come and make me forget about the next guy, or I'm just outside trying to forget about my problems. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm guilty of the last one. I be outside trying to drink away my problems and, you know, smoke away my problems, but it's just like, it don't really help, because once you get sober again, you're still thinking about it, sweetie. Yeah, you're still hurting. So realistically speaking, I'm single. I am gonna stay single for a while, but hopefully I find the right one one day, y'all. Hopefully one day, one of these days. I'm 25, I'm getting old, please God. But I'm not rushing out. I am just, you know, I'm getting to know me better and just doing things that's best for me. So yes, girl, I'm single. How do I feel about making connections and relationships in Atlanta? Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. It's hard. It's hard. Now, like I was just saying about LA, you gotta know somebody that knows somebody out here, and my mouthpiece work. Like, my mouthpiece really works, and it's just like, I still don't really know too many people out here, so it's not like my mouthpiece could work to the right person, because I don't feel like I be in certain rooms or be around certain people, and the certain people that I was in rooms with and around, they don't look at me as their equal or somebody that's valuable. I don't have a certain amount of followers, or I don't have certain drip, or I don't know a certain person, or I ain't sleep with a certain rapper or whatever. I literally was told, like, I'm not, what's the word? I forgot. Basically, I forgot the exact thing that they said, but basically I was told, like, I'm not that girl. Like, I'm not worth getting paid for my services, when that person was using my services to benefit their brand, and it was amazing. They kept running me down to do it for free, and as soon as I asked to get paid for it, I just wasn't that girl. I'm not worth getting paid for it. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it didn't break my spirit or nothing like that, but it did wake me up, and it made me realize that some people just got an advantage because of who they slept with, or some people got advantage because of who they related to or who they know, or some people just got advantages because they grew up in that life and that's just how it is. Okay, like, everybody got their own story, but I know in Atlanta, you really gotta be popular to have fun with certain crowds of people, or, you know, really turn up out here, because a lot of the turn up out here is clubs, hookah, drinks, like all different type, like, you know, and I don't be on that vibe every day. So it's just like, as far as making relationships and stuff like that, I don't feel like I've made real, like, networking relationships and connections yet. Of course I met some friends and stuff like that, but it's not what I thought it was gonna be. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of consider moving back home to New York. Not home like home, but like home to New York. And then I thought about it, like, nah, that's not an option. So I'm currently trying to just figure out what exactly it is that I want to do. And like I said, I'm 25, y'all, so I just want to make the best and the most out of my time while I'm still young. Because if you don't know, I already lived in New York all my life, obviously, y'all know that. Then I moved to Miami, then I moved back to New York, then I moved to Atlanta, and now I'm just kind of like not happy. And it's like, when you an entrepreneur, you just feel like, my business go where I go, so I can move to Utah, because I can't say the name. I'm not about to do this with y'all. Like, I can literally move to Utah or Nevada or somewhere random, and my business is still gonna boom if I'm putting in that work. So it's just kind of like, you feel more prone to moving around and, you know, readapting and starting over, which I don't want to do, because I feel like I've been doing that all my life. But I also do feel like I don't want to stay nowhere where I'm not happy, and I don't feel like progress is being made. I've been in Atlanta for 2 years and I don't feel like progress is made. So I don't know, y'all. We'll see what I decide to do, but guess we just gonna have to wait and see. Am I dating? Oh my god, why y'all in my business? Why y'all wanna know who I'm dating? Like, it's none of the business. Pay yours. Yes, I'm dating, but it's not what y'all think it is. Like, I'm dating, I'm going out on a few dates, so yeah, I'm not dating, like taking somebody serious. But am I telling my business? I mean, I did tell y'all, whatever. I'm going on dates, but I'm not seriously pursuing anyone. I'm just enjoying my time out and being treated a certain way. You know, I feel like I haven't been treated how I deserve to be treated for a very long time. For a very long time. I barely go out on dates. That never was like a regular thing for me, and I'm 25. I've never had one good Valentine's Day, literally. I honestly, no, let me not say that. The one good Valentine's Day I did have, my stepmother bought me mad stuff, and that was like 2015. That was mad old, so yeah. Like, no, I'm lying, 2016. So that was it. I never really, romance is not something that I experienced too much. And I'm not saying I didn't experience it. I've experienced it a few times. Like, I've experienced it a few times, but it was only a moment for me, honestly. So I'm trying to get out there more, start dating. I'm not giving everybody my time. I don't want to be up under any and everybody either. So it's kind of like a battle, because it's just like, I want to stay to myself. And if I do decide to give you my time, it has to be worth it, you know? So of course I go on a date here, a date there, whatever. I'm not dating anyone as far as like seriously pursuing somebody, but I'm taking my time, y'all. I feel like there's no rush. And I feel like when Mr. Right comes, he comes. But until then, I'm working on myself. But I still feel like I need to at least feel appreciated and be shown nice things and be shown nice experiences and all different types of stuff. Like, I honestly feel like I deserve it, and that's where I'm at with it. So I'm in between, but it's scary, y'all. It's really scary, especially dating new people. I keep it a bug with y'all. I'm such a go back to somebody you used to date years ago and rekindle. Like, I be so scared of dating new people, but I just feel like being grown, especially in a different state, you have to try new things, you have to meet new people, and that's what I'm doing. So hopefully that answers your question. Y'all so damn nosy, like, if you must know. So somebody asked if I'm still getting around 2. Yes, I'm still getting around 2, but I'm only getting my round 2 once I have my kid, because I feel like I already got my round 1. I feel like I look great right now. I still feel like I could have had a little bit more this and that, but it's still very natural and I still look fire, right? But I do want a little bit more, you know, certain features like hips, butt, but I don't want to look crazy. But I feel like it's kind of dumb to do it now, and I don't have a kid. So that means that if I do have a kid and I don't like my body, I would have around 3. Like, why would I get around 2 before I even have a kid? That sounds crazy. So I'm gonna wait till I have a kid, get my body done, look luscious, okay? I'm gonna go from there. But yes, I am getting around 2, because I love when my body looks a certain way. To each its own. Everybody be like, oh, you don't, if you get your body done, or if you get your face done, or if you get this, that, and the third done, you don't love yourself. Shut up. I hate those people. If you one of those people, shut up. Shut up. Nobody cares about your opinion. You want to get surgery a million times, that's your problem, that's your life, that's your face, your body. You gonna live with that. But me, oh, I'm gonna get my body done. So yeah, that's where we are with that. What has been one of the most challenging moments for you, and how did you overcome it? That's such a good question. One of the most challenging, I went through a lot of challenges. I say this, and I'm gonna just, I guess, relate it to like current, like I'm gonna bring it current. Actually moving on. Let's be honest. I feel like a lot of y'all that's watching me go through relationship issues, or go through situationship issues, or, you know, whatever the case may be. We young, we living. That has been one of my biggest challenges, because like I said, I'm so used to running back to what I know that starting new gives me anxiety. And I already get anxiety when it comes to starting a new anything like Shop the Body Brand. I was so, like, I was panicking for a very long time. You know, even the thought of me starting it, and I actually did it. So I was so proud of myself for doing that. But yeah, actually moving on, starting new, starting fresh, adapting to different environments, like, that has been one of the most challenging things for me, because it's kind of like, and I'm only telling y'all this because this is how I've been explaining it as of lately, right? I feel like my situations have been like drugs, right? And when you go to rehab, obviously you're taking over drugs and you're giving treatment, but you have withdrawals, right? Or when you're on drugs and you go to jail, you no longer have access to those drugs, so you have withdrawals. That's what I be feeling like I be going through sometimes. And I be like, you know, when I'm at my lowest moments, and I just feel like if I just revert back to my old ways, maybe it'll make me feel better in a moment. But that's the key word, y'all. In the moment. In the moment. I know every reason why I'm staying away from everything and everybody that I'm staying away from, it's my comfort too. So it's just kind of like, sometimes I'm just fighting against myself, my mind and my heart. And it's like my heart wants one thing, but my mind is like, cut that shit out. Like, stop Stop always trying to run back to what's easier and put that work in, you know? And I really want to be better. I want to do better. I want to glow better. Like, I want so many things to improve about myself, and I've learned so much throughout the years. So all in all, with that being said, how did I overcome it? Honestly, I'm still overcoming it. I'm still overcoming it. And this is only one thing, but this is something I've been passionate about lately. I'm still overcoming it. Like I said before, I'm just taking it day by day. Day by day. If I feel like I need to cry, then I'm gonna cry. If I feel like I want to celebrate, I'm gonna celebrate. If I feel like I want to do this, if I feel like I want to do that, if I feel like I want to do whatever the case may be, I'm gonna do whatever makes me feel better in that moment, except for going back to it. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. Do me and Queen Paris still talk? So no, we don't talk. We don't have no beef or nothing like that. We just don't talk. We're not really close. Of course she's cool and everything like that, but you know, we only really talk when Mod's around. But we could definitely make like more girly content, you know, stuff like that when the time is right. But yeah, nah, we're still cool, but we just don't talk. Ooh, this is a good one. So somebody asks, how am I mentally and what do I hope to accomplish this year? Mentally, I'm 50-50, y'all. I'm going through a lot mentally. I really am. And my misery don't love company, so a lot of the times I would like separate myself from YouTube, from social media. Of course, I'm gonna scroll on my feeds and stuff like that, but a lot of the times I go missing because I'm not okay. You understand? And I don't want to just put out content and keep faking the funk. Now I'm trying to fake the funk because it's just like it's affecting me, obviously. But sometimes I just want to take time for myself and get myself together mentally, because I feel like I perform the best when I'm in my right state of mind. So sometimes I just gotta take my time away. But mentally, I'm 50-50. Mentally, you know, some days I'm good, some days I'm not. It is what it is. I'm not gonna be like this forever, but that's just kind of how it is now. And as far as what do I hope to accomplish for the year, y'all, I want my business to be booming. I want my businesses to be booming. I want to grow my social media presence. I want to grow my social media platforms. I want a lot of things, and I also want to get my dream car. And I'm trying to think if that's really my dream car, because my car now wasn't technically my dream car, but a Range Rover was my dream car, and then I got a Range Rover. So this car is so fire. I feel like it's my dream car, but I like change, so my dream car could change. But getting my dream car at the end of the year, y'all, I already started looking into it, so we just want to see if I could get there or whatever. So where is Lilo? Where's Lilo? So Lilo is not with me, obviously. I had to give her away. It became too much for me. You know, she was with the other owner for a very long time. That's why y'all didn't see her for a while. And when she was brought back to me, she was brought back to me at a terrible time, you know. And even initially, she was too much to handle. And when I initially got her, I didn't know what I was signing up for as far as the type of breed she was. I was hoping to get a dog that was more laid back, home, didn't really need that much, I don't want to say that much attention, because your dogs need attention, but didn't need that much, I guess you could say maintenance, but I really don't want to say that word, because I feel like dogs is like, it's a lot of work. It's not like just a cute little teddy bear. Like, I know, I wanted a dog, so I know the work that has to be put in. But she was a lot. She was a lot to handle, and when she came back, oh boy, I was going through so much. Like, mentally, if I'm 50-50 now, I was at 20% then. And she was just making everything harder for me, you know. I decided not to get her a cage because, you know, in my old apartment, I used to always put her in a cage when she's bad or when I gotta go somewhere or whatever the case may be. And she's not the type of dog that could just wander around the house and not get into nothing. She's gonna eat something, she's gonna scratch something, she's gonna doodle, pee somewhere, like she's gonna get into something. So I always had to keep her in my eyesight. So it was kind of like when she was here, I was doing a lot of at-home work. So I was in the bed a lot, just editing on a computer. She would just be sitting there and she would be having fun, but I'm always, what you doing? What you doing? Stop doing this. Stop doing that. Every time I would leave her and come back home, it's piss all over the couch. Well, not the couch, but that would be crazy. But piss all over the floor, doodle everywhere. She's barking. She had anxiety too, which that's crazy. I never ever heard of a dog having anxiety until I got Lilo, you know? And she had very, very, very bad separation anxiety. So if I was even out her eyesight for too long, she would just panic and just start having like this piercing bark. Like it was so loud and piercing. It was just like, I'm about to go crazy here. Like mentally, I was doing terrible. And you know, she was just a dog. Lilo was just a baby. She just made 1 year old. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, that really hurt me. It hurt me so bad. As well as she was biting up like my clothes and stuff like that, like chewing out my clothes, chewing holes on my couch. Like she was just doing the most. She wasn't listening. Like I couldn't get that connection, and it was just hard. I did try to do what I can, as much as people may think like, you know, I wasn't doing enough, because you know that's what I'm told. But people may think that I wasn't doing enough, and I was really doing more than what I was doing before, and I was really actually trying to make it work, and it just wasn't working. Like I said, I didn't want to get her cage. So it just didn't work out, and I felt like she deserved to be outside. Lilo is an outside dog. She's an Aussie, so she deserves to be outside running, you know, just moving all the time. Like she doesn't need to be confined in a house. And then it's like she can't even walk around freely because I wouldn't allow her to, because I didn't want her to get into something. So it was just too much, and you know, I had to give her away, unfortunately. I miss her. I do miss her. I love that dog, and I always did love that dog, but I'm not gonna lie, I had to put me first, and I didn't always get the help with her that I wanted. Like, you know, at first I did have a lot of help with her, and then once it was just me, it was kind of like a whole different dog. Like I couldn't explain it, but it just wasn't meant for me at the moment. And I'm kind of sad that I went and got the dog from the place, because when I got her from the kennel, she was sick. Like she was really sick. She had kennel cough. She had parasites on her stomach or something like that. Like she was really, really, really sick. She got the, you know, stitch. She got the other dog sick. So it was a lot. It was a lot, and you know, it was hard, because I grew an attachment to that dog, and she meant a lot to me, but it really just wasn't the time. It really just wasn't the time, and I had to put me first, because I have to take care of her, and if I'm not okay, she's definitely not okay. If I was going days without eating or whatever the case may be, I don't want to put her in that predicament either. You know what I'm saying? So I gave her away, unfortunately. I do plan on probably getting a dog in the future, but I'm not getting a dog until I'm 100% ready and committed, because dogs are not just something some people, well, not people, but they're not animals you can just keep swapping out. Like they don't have feelings and stuff too. So I just want to make sure I'm ready. Do I feel 100% comfortable in ATL? Like, does it feel like home? Absolutely not. Nowhere will feel like home. Let's just be honest. I'm a Brooklyn girl. Okay, I'm always a New York baby, so nowhere is gonna ever feel like home. But I do feel like I have more adapting to do as far as for how much longer I'm in Atlanta for. But no, Atlanta doesn't feel like home. I be miserable out here sometimes, because I'm just like, I'm not kissing nobody's ass to fit in. I'm not about to be outside doing the most. And yeah, doing a network, but when I do try to network, the people just don't want to be bothered. Like I can't explain it, and I don't know, I don't come off too strong. No, I'm not annoying. No, I'm not. It's not none of that, because some people be like, oh, not working, it's not working for me or whatever, and they're like mad weird. No shade, but you know, it's none of that. I always give a great vibe. I don't do too much, you know, whatever, and it's just not working for me. So Atlanta is not home for me, but hopefully that could change, maybe. So somebody asked, where is our nephew Stitch? Y'all, Stitch was not my dog. Stitch was not my dog. That was my baby, yes, but that was my ex-boyfriend's dog. So Stitch is with him. That's his owner. He's not mine. You know, love Stitch to death, but he's with his dad, his dog dad, okay, y'all? For those who don't know, that was not my dog, okay? So let's leave that at that. Other than that, thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. I really hope y'all got enough insight. I hope I was transparent enough for y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I was drinking a little bit before this, so I hope I was like, you know, a little watery at the mouth. You know, I really just, I didn't want to be too standoffish about, you know, talking about these things, but I do want to be a little bit more transparent with y'all, and I be a little bit scared, because a lot of people don't have the right intentions, and I don't want nobody wishing bad on me if I put certain information out there, and then, you know, they projecting out to me, or they secretly wishing me bad or whatever. I'm very, like, particular about the information I choose to put out. But I do feel like everybody that's on my YouTube platform, not everybody, but most of y'all really can, y'all really want to know what's up. So I hope I answered all y'all questions. I hope y'all got a lot of insight. I do plan on doing one of these like once every 6 months, you know, just trying to tell y'all what's going on. I feel like these are very necessary. And with that being said, if y'all have, I don't even want to say if y'all have any more questions, because I feel like I answered everything. But if y'all enjoyed this video, please leave me a comment down below. So like this video if you like it. That will help me a lot, girl. Get me out there. We trying to get back in the algorithm and trying to improve our platform. So make sure y'all do that. Subscribe if you want to see more videos from moi, and I will see y'all in my next video. Once again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all, and yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.
Got a switch in the city, so don't fuck around. Know them hoes is out to get me, they don't hold me down. Know me now.